days. Goodbye, good old days. Goodbye, good old days. Thank you. I have not even recorded that song yet. I like that one, but did record this one. We'll send it out across the interweb tonight, but we are here in Houston, Texas, so this is a little more of a local thing to get us some cheap applause here. If that we can use it. So I lived in Houston until I was 4, and then my aunt and uncle lived here, and we would visit here all the time. And this is a song I wrote with my buddy Jack Ingram about a specific kind of missing something. Hey, listen to the old man talk about the good old days. You gotta listen to the summer wind blowing to the trees. There was a time when every morning was a hope and a wonder, and every day was plans for shaking up the world, and every night was crackling like the thunder, full of oil field money and them holy hell Houston girls. As I roll out on the ocean of the cars on 610, I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome. Just me and you, all of them blue faded memories. I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome, and wonder whatever ever became of me. Take another drag from the cig, it's gonna kill you. Yeah, take another drag from end to end on Main. Yeah, take another pull from the bottle there, but still you can't get away from how the days all feel exactly the same. Yeah, and how I just woke up here and the world had moved along. Yeah, I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome. Just me and you, all of them blue faded memories. Yeah, I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome, and wonder whatever ever became of me. Yeah, all of them things are still there if you look for them, built up to the sky for all the world to see. Yeah, falling tiles and the dusty piles, the dreams of men, while the winners write down the lines of history. In the middle of the gleaming, shining, and rusting steel and stone, yeah, I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome. Just me and you, all of them blue faded memories. Yeah, I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome, and wonder whatever ever became of. I'm gonna go on down, just me and you, all of them blue and faded memories. Yeah, I'm gonna go on down, sit in the Astrodome, and wonder whatever became of me. Yeah, you gotta listen to the old man talk about the good old days, and listen to the summer wind blowing through the trees. Thank you, folks. Man, I got, just last year I was playing that song at this kind of songwriter event down in Austin, and Mac Davis was there, and he came up afterwards. He was playing in the set right after me, and he just wanted to talk about the Astrodome. He said he took his whole family there. Later, he said he played one of the last shows that was there, and then he took his family and he was telling them all about the Astrodome and the eighth wonder of the world and the whole thing, and they were getting closer, and he was like, and they said, "Oh, is that it?" And he's like, "Well, no, that's the new baseball stadium." And is that it? He's like, "No, that's something else." Like, "Oh, that little one over there?" And he said he had oversold it completely, but that's my only Mac Davis story, so we'll have to go with it. All right, what we got here? Oh, wow. Holy smokes. All right. Even gotta try changing guitars, which is a big step for me. But this song has a part that for this other tuning to play it the proper way makes it more fun for me. Here we are, what is left of a husband and a wife, 4 good kids who have a way of getting on with their lives. I'm not old, but I'm getting a whole lot older every day. It's too late to keep from going crazy, I got to get away. Reasons that I can't stay don't have a thing to do with being in love. And I understand that loving a man shouldn't have to be this rough. You ain't the only one who feels like this world left you far behind. I don't know why you gotta be angry all the time. Our boys are strong, the spitting image of you when you were young. I hope someday they can see past what you have become. And I remember every time I said I'd never leave. But what I can't live with is memories of the way you used to be. Reasons that I can't stay don't have a thing to do with being in love. And I understand that loving a man shouldn't have to be this rough. You ain't the only one who feels like this world left you far behind. I don't know why you gotta be angry all the time. 20 years have came and went since I walked out of your door. I never quite made it back to the one I was before. And God, it hurts me to think of you, for the light in your eyes was gone. Sometimes I don't know why this old world can't leave enough alone. The reasons that I can't stay don't have a thing to do with being in love. And I understand that loving a man shouldn't have to be this love. You ain't the only one who feels like this world left you far behind. I don't know why you gotta be angry all the time. I don't know why you gotta be angry all the time. I don't know why you gotta be angry all the time. Thank you very much. Oh, I appreciate that, folks. That was definitely the first song I got cut by somebody else. It became a big song, and man, make no mistake about it. I wish I had a bunch more songs like that. But all the songs that I had that did well are really, really sad songs, you know. And my youngest he's way into the Beatles, and so we listen to Beatles all the time now, you know. And it's so much fun. But the songs are just so joyous, you know. Every one of them is just, I'm so in love, you know. And then my songs, golly, they're a downer, you know. But I've taken over recent years to try and give you a treat, maybe, after after the emotional roller coaster. Perhaps we'll do something else that will play you spiritual here after angry all the time. So here we go. We were practicing this the other day. I got to remember everything we were doing. I was lost in trouble and strife. I heard a voice, and it changed my life. And now it's a brand new day. And I ain't ashamed to say, you're not alone when you're down and out. I think you know who I'm talking about when I don't know how I'll get through. I ask myself, hey, what would Willie do? Hey, long ago, he came unto us. His words, they were simple, but they went right through us, and the whole world sang along. But then they didn't want to hear his songs, and he was gone, and we thought we had lost him. But he just grew his hair out, and he moved to Austin, and all of the people smiled. They came to hear him sing from miles. And like a miracle, all the rednecks and the hippies from New York City down to Mississippi stood together and they raised a brew. When your skies are gray, hey, what would Willie do? Oh, Richie, turn us around there. You know, sometimes I still wonder, when I get nowhere, what would old Willie do when things get too much to bear? And I can see him sitting on his lonely old bus, and he's got his problems just like any of us. And I bet he'd just take a deep breath and he'd let all them problems go. Take another deep breath and he'd let them all go, and then he'd take another deep breath, and then he'd hold it. That's right. And then I bet he'd feel hungry in a way that seems strange. Yes, hungry for all the things he just can't change, like the time that he passed out in his own bedroom and his ex-wife sewed him up in the sheet and she beat him with a broom and he forgave her. And you think that that's rough? Well, then the IRS came and they took away all his stuff. Sock it to me. Took his golf course and his recording studio, and he just went on out and did another 5,000 shows. But when it's all coming down on you, I think you better ask yourself, hey, what would Willie do? What would he do? Hey, what would Willie do? He travels afar with nothing but a song and an old guitar and a tour bus and some semi-trucks and 30 crewmen and a little bit of luck. He loves all the people, the rank and the randy. If you don't believe it, take a look at the family. They gon' tell you that it's true. When your skies are gray, hey, what would Willie? Hey, what would Willie do? They're gonna take a little time and he talks old Gator as they drive on down that line. There's millions down that road, and with a word he's gonna lighten their load. He loves all the people, no matter their races. Hell, he even made a hit country song with a Julio Iglesias, and that ain't easy to do. But it's all too much. Hey, what would Willie when the game gets rough? What would Willie when they call your bluff? What would Willie do? For Willie, wherever you are tonight, brother. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hey, y'all, this is Rich Brotherton over here. Give him a hand out there. This guy, I love playing with. Man, me and Rich and Charlie, my big brother, one of our first kind of regular gigs was at this little club in Austin. We'd go down there and play cover songs on some weeknight.
Yeah, just pass around and
I can't remember, and boy, it kept me and Charlie alive. I bet we were making $20 or $30 a night, something like that.
It was awesome.
It seems like
brought in the raggedy old little PA system and
yeah,
set it up.
Yeah.
Headliners East.
That's right. So I want to get Rich to play a song for you guys here. So Rich Brotherton, everybody, give him a hand out there.
You can go way up north, you can go way down south, you can go way out west, you can go way back east. No matter where you go, you never find another friend like me. You can leave, stay just as long as you please. Write me a letter if you need any money from me. Now, baby, can't you see, no matter where you go, you never find another friend like me. Bruce, big one. Anytime you are alone and blue, please hurry home, won't you? I'll be waiting for you. Baby, can't you see, no matter where you go, you never find another friend like me. So if you love me, honey, like I love you, put your arms around me, won't you? Make my dreams come true. Baby, can't you see no matter where you go, you never find another friend like me. Mark? So you can go way up north, you can go way down south, you can go way out west, you can go way back east. No matter where you go, you never find another friend like me. Say no matter where you go, you never find another friend like me.
Oh, yeah. Richie B.
Thank y'all.
All right. Like the old days, only better.
Like the old days.
Probably played this one back in the day. So long, rain, Louisiana, and never see me no more. $100, 30 days in the slammer, I'd rather hit the road. I found every day here the same. I'm bound to go to the city where nobody knows my name. How many days can I walk this road from the levee to the farm? Wake up every morning in the same old place, only the leaving is left and gone. Oh, 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 oh. It's all gone. So long, old New Orleans, nothing but a waste of time. Hot nights down in the quarter took me my last dime. I count the waves in the water just like an old trombone. Deep down Mississippi River, where's that all come from? How many days can I spend in the shadows, hiding from the sun? We're waiting for the night that spends your money on a point that never comes. So long, New York City, my dreams are dead and gone. No heart, no damn pity, I believe I'm headed home. One time before I'm leaving, I'm gonna roll them dice. If it comes in, I got no worries, I lose my life. How many days can I spend in the middle of the black concrete car? Been so cruel and cared so little about a man that comes so far. Come so far. So long, rain, Louisiana, and never see me no more. Thank you very much. I bet that's my first song ever got played on the radio under me singing it, and I bet that was on KPFT here in town. So a shout out to one of the great local public radio stations, KPFT here in Houston. But here's another one of them sad ones for you, but this song is just going around the world for me. It's the craziest thing. And I love singing it. I don't really remember writing it, but I claim to have done that.
I remember that. There was a point, there was some days way back when I started playing with Bruce, and we'd have these rehearsals at his place, and every night that we'd have a rehearsal, we'd walk in, and he said, well, I wrote these 3 songs, and it would be this and rapped, and just they were pouring out.
They were coming out there for a little while, yeah.
It was wonderful.
And this one, Traveling Soldier, I recorded it, and I actually recorded it a couple times. And then a fair amount of years went by after I recorded it before the Dixie Chicks put it out, and on their home record, and then that was just the most wonderful thing. And they played it on Saturday Night Live, and it was a big hit, and they played it, and I'd go saw them a couple times in concert, and man, there'd be like 15,000 people singing along with this song, and I can still remember that, just the craziest thing. And so I just always enjoy singing it. 2 days past 18, he's waiting for the bus in his army green, sat down in a booth. Cafe there, gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, but she give him a smile. He said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. She said, I'm off in an hour and I know where we can go. So they went down and he sat on the pier. He said, I bet you got a boyfriend, but I don't care. I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I sent one back here to you? I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again, never more to be alone. When the letter says, my soldier's coming home. Where the letters came from an army camp in California, then Vietnam. He told her of his heart, how it might be love, and all of the things he was so scared of. He said, when it's getting kinda rough over here, I think of that day sitting down at the pier, and I close my eyes and see your pretty smile. Don't worry, but I won't be able to write for a while. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again, never more to be alone. When the letter says, my soldier's coming home. One Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang. The man said, "Folks, would you bow your head for the list of local Vietnam dead?" Crying all alone under the stands was a piccolo player in the marching band, and one name read, and nobody really cared but a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Nevermore to be alone when the letter says a soldier's coming. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Nevermore to be alone when the letter says the soldier's coming home. Oh. Thank you very much. Appreciate that one. Let's do the other day we were just sitting around. I swear, I hope I wasn't, ever, phone it in. But lately, the last 8 months or so, when you get together and just play, it just feels a little different. And we started playing this one the other day, so I think I might give it a shot for y'all. I used to do it back when you were in the band, back when frickin' 80s or something like that.
When we were both teenagers.
This old highway feels lonesome where you go and where you been. And a lonesome song can make you cry time and time again. If I'd listened to a friend of mine 10 years ago today, I'd have a better job than what I got today. But the billboards on a highway and the brake lights on a car make me jump out on the highway with my bag and my guitar. If there's any place I've never been at all, that's where I'll go, 'cause I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. Riding my thumb to Mexico. No matter where, how I go, I'll ride this thumb till I see her again. And I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. Yeah, the reason that she left me is not the reason that I'm here. I'm a traveling kind of man, just need a change of atmosphere. And if there's any place I've never been at all, that's where I'll go. And now I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. Riding my thumb to Mexico. It don't matter where and how I go, I'll ride this thumb till I see her again. And I'm riding my thumb to Mexico. Play one, Richie, just cause. day's dawn till I see her again, and I'm riding out on Mexico. Yeah, I'm riding out on Mexico. That's a good one. Johnny Rodriguez. I love that.
Is he from Houston or is he Corpus? Is he
Yeah, not Corpus, somewhere down in the valley, I think. So.
Huh?
Right.
Full grown man.
I thought you were kidding about that. Could I have a heart, please, since we have got through most of the songs I was most scared about playing. So, oh, you know, I thought here that if there's anything that somebody wants to hear, I thought maybe we any requests? Okay, well, if you think of something, we'll keep playing. But what do we have here? We had My Brother and Me here, which is probably. Thank you, whoever was back there in the back. I appreciate that. This is a song I never did get cut, and I guess I never will. But it might be my favorite song, and so for whatever reason. So started with that little guitar lick. I feel like I did that for half an hour. Just kept doing that. Sounded good somehow. And then when I thought about just writing it, having the story be some stories from my family, it just spell out. Thank you very much. Real quick. Grandpa Charlie smoked and drank whiskey, but he died in 43. Nobody like him in all my kin until my brother and me. He died in a small town so far back they didn't know what hit him, maybe a heart attack. That was a drag on my grandma, you know she never really forgave him for that. Most every year on Christmas Day, my dad and me go down where he lay. I don't know what kind of man he'd be, but he'd like my brother and me. Grandmama married a man she found even before Granddaddy hit the ground. Took 45 years, but what do you know? He turned that right around. Grandma would tell about the family, how they come on over from Germany. Oma and Opa was hard folks, though you know how them Germans can be. Well, she died, we cried and sang that day with the guitars tuned to the doghouse bass. Nobody sings down low and sweet, not like my brother and me. Yeah, my great-grandpappy on my mother's side made a whole lot of money before he died. He was a wildcatter and in the clan besides, and that was a matter of pride. I never wondered where great-grandpappy went. He lit a cigar neath the oxygen tent. A man of secrets I'll never know, like a letter never sent. But they're all living like they should, but all the money in the world didn't do them no good. The daughter went and married an old hayseed, and they had my brother and me. they say about the small town. Take the boy out of Bandera, not the other way around. I don't know, but man, it's true. Those bright lights get you down. I'm gonna stay on the old concrete, 'cause them city girls, they smell so sweet. And I don't know what the hell they see, but they like my brother and me. They like my brother and me. They still like my brother a little more than they do me. They like my brother and me. And we go down to the spur some night and listen to the river neath the pale moonlight, and tell our old buddies what it's like to be just like my brother and me. Just like my brother and me. Don't mess with my brother and me. Just like my brother and me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well done, brother. Wow. I guess we could do
Yeah,
that. Really?
yeah. I can get one.
Good call, Fran. Gee, is that a good one?
It's pretty high. Give me all right. That's all right.
I was a child. Yeah, E might be better.
Sure.
I have no idea if I remember this. I ain't sung this song in 30 years.
I got verses of you. If you
When
can
I
just look at
was
me.
a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. There's a backwoods old town there that's often remembered, so many times that all my memories are worn.
Daddy, won't you take me?
Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Well, sometimes we'd float on down the Green River by the old abandoned prison by Avery Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away.
Well, a coal company came with the world's largest shovel. They tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. They dug for their coal till the land was forsaken. They wrote it all off as the progress of man.
Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. ashes flowed down the Green River.
Then my
Soul floated on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, 5 miles away from wherever I am. Lady, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Oh, good call there, friend.
That's for John Prine. May his soul roll on up by the Rochester Dam.
I traded songs with John Prine one night.
Man.
I'll tell you that story some other time. He made it fun. Oh, that was nice. We only get a few people in here, and I'm so glad that y'all are here with us and letting us play for y'all tonight. So, but I will ask that on this one, lift your voices up if you want to. You know, we always need help with this song. It's the only sing-along that I got, and I'd like to think about anybody out that's listening at home. I'd hope y'all are singing along with us or dance in the kitchen or something. I didn't have to turn my head whenever you walked in. The only one to let these chills roll down my skin. My heart beats faster. I hear your name. I feel my confidence slipping away. Come on. I thought I was doing fine. Yeah. About to get you off my mind. I can hear him at home. I see your face and I'm wrapped around your pretty little finger again. All right. Like the old days. It feels like ages since you lay down in my arms. I see no good reason, but still I'm tangled in your charms. My God, you're smiling. You catch my eye. My heart is pounding deep inside. I thought I was doing fine, about to get you off my mind. I see your face and I'm wrapped around your pretty little finger again. Oh, Richie, come on. My star on, guys. I thought I was doing fine. That's a good shoe. Oh, my. I see your face and I'm wrapped around your pretty little finger again. Your finger again. Pretty. Well done, crowd, enormous crowd. Thank y'all so much. Fantastic. Oh, well, man, there's another song that I'm gonna play. It seems odd just saying we're gonna play songs just because they're fun. I don't know what other reason there is to play a song.
That's the only reason.
But Charlie didn't, man, back when we played at Headliners East, he didn't have any good songs then. At all. And I liked it that way. I was the songwriter, and that was the best thing, you know. I thought everybody was happy with that, and he was the showman. And then he wrote these incredible songs, I think just kind of to prove it wasn't that hard. And so I'd love to think of him just being really mad that we're going to sing this song here. But that would make me happy to think maybe he's out there right now just pissed off, you know. But whenever we sing this song, he does it like, it's like 20 minutes long. It's like Purple Rain. It just, it bothers me because I love this song so much, you know, and he plays it really slow, and it's just this brilliant thing. And so till Charlie can sing it himself, then we're going to do it a little bit every now and then. So had a buddy back in '81. We made ourselves packed. You were headed for the new pipeline, and we were never coming back. We worked 80 hours, making time and a half, but LaGrange was too damn hot. Came back home at the end of that week, and we spent it all on pot. So I'll see you in Houston if I ever get out that way. I'll see you in Dallas, but I won't have long to stay. If you're ever out west, son, and you're feeling like slowing down, I'll see you around my hometown. Well, I played ball every single fall. I could run like the wind. I went to college 'cause they asked me to, but they didn't ask my friends. I don't think I saw a single classroom, but I drank a lot of beer. My friends still like to listen to it when I talk about that year. So I see you in Houston if I ever get out that way. I see you in Dallas, but I won't have long to stay. If you're ever out west, son, and you're feeling like slowing down, I'll see you around my hometown. Got myself a little band, and we're pretty good, I guess. I never learned how to wear my hair, and I never learned how to dress. But I'm leaving for the last time, honey, I'm never more to roam. Gonna pack my lunch, bag's a little heavy last time, gonna hit my ass back home. So I'll see you in Austin, Nashville. If I ever get out that way, I see you in Austin, but I won't have long to stay. If you're ever out west, son,
and you're feeling like slowing down, I see you around my hometown. I see you around my hometown.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. We're probably the only two people in here that don't know that song, how it goes, probably. He does. It's too long and too slow, man, you know. I know, but then he's got 8 million fans who love it. So what am I going to say? I would just sit there going, I don't know. I guess they like this. I don't know. He's in a bus, you know. I'm like, good. All right. Okay, golly. This was fun. Thank y'all. I got one more song on the list. It's unbelievable. Oh, man. What a treat. What a treat. And for everybody out at home, I hope everybody's staying safe. And man, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I really believe it. My dad got his shot yesterday. And it's fun, you know. So, yeah, really, really nice to be able to play some music with you guys and have a little fun. So, all right.
I just want to check. Is it so that we're supposed to do one secret song after this thing is done for the VIPs? Is that the way that it works? So this is if you want to join up on the Norfolk Street Music Club, whatever the name of the thing is. There's a deal here where you can sign up and you get special songs at the end of every show. And
really?
Yeah.
Well, since I don't know about that, I'm not sure how special that song is going to be. Go ahead and sign up, folks out there.
We're going to do one more, I guess, and then bid farewell to the folks on the stream, but then do one more for these folks,
special secret
for
song.
Y'all and the secret society.
Damn, I'd have saved something good for that. I never know. Seems like they'd have told me that. Red Letter Day. Oh, Charlie did that with 2, 2, 3, 4, 1. Hey, all alone, here I stand, heart and hair, chin in hand, thinking, what will I do without you? Did I know, did I see, did I drive her away from me? Did I cause her to be so untrue? The way she done me ain't fair. I think I'm losing all my hair. I pay the price for the life that I choose. It's a red letter day for the blues. Oh, here we go now. Sweet as a honeysuckle tree. Before I know, you took a young man, turned him old. Then we rode down a road of misery. The way she done me, it ain't fair. I think I'm losing all my hair. Pay the price for the life that I choose. It's a red letter day for the blues. It's a red letter day. It's a red letter day. It's a red letter day for the blues. Rich brothers and everybody. Thank you very much. Thanks to everybody out there. I guess
thanks to you streamers.
The streamers.
And
just streamers, and I guess we just stay here. I don't know.
encore. What you want to do?
I don't know.
Well, I gotta-
I have no idea.
Let's see. Here's a.
Oh yeah. Yeah, boy.
Uh,
Let's do maybe Tonight.
okay.
That's a good one.
Yes.
That's great. It's so much fun. I hope it doesn't feel too unprofessional, but I feel like I can't remember how anything works.